Hi, Heather from Hooked on Pickin' here. I just wanted to share with you the top 5 reasons why I decided to sell and continue to sell on Amazon. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I was actually online looking for a regular full-time job because I thought, well, is Amazon really worth it? And when I did the math, believe me, I make way more money in the 3 days that I work than I can even come close to working a 40-hour work week for someone else. So, number 1 reason, I set my own hours. Like you heard me say, I only work 3 days a week. Now, that sometimes bleeds into 4 or 5 days a week, but the deal is however much time you put into it is how much you're going to get out of it. The more hours you work, the more money you make. And that's not the case if you work for someone else. You make what you make regardless of, what you do. If you work really hard at your job, you're going to make the same hourly wage as if you slack off and do nothing. But the nice thing is your effort is rewarded most of the time, if you're smart about it, with the monetary gain. And so number 2, the second reason why I sell on Amazon and don't work for someone else is I am available for my family. If my child has a field trip, I can choose to work a different day and go on the field trip with them. If my husband wants to go do a fun outing that day because he has Mondays off, which is not a typical day off, then I get to go do something fun with him on Monday. If I want to do something for church, I'm also available for ministry. So I run the children's ministry at my church and I have time to devote to that because I'm only working 3 full, very full days of the week and still making money rather than working 40 hours a week, coming home, being exhausted for my family, being exhausted and not wanting to do ministry. And so that's number 2 reason. I am available for my family and ministry. Number 3, and this may be number 1 on your list, I am my own boss. Nobody tells me what to do. I can work whatever hours I want. If I choose to sleep in because I stayed up late watching a movie with my family, I choose to sleep in that next day. Now, that means I have to work a little bit later that day and I have to adjust my schedule, but nobody is telling me to do that. I tell myself how much I want to work. Number 4 reason is it's fun. I love it. It's really, really fun to be able to choose what you want to do. You don't have anybody telling you what to do. You can work your own hours. You can be available for your family. And it's really, really fun. I mean, I really do enjoy it. And number 5, the thrill of the hunt. When you go out shopping and picking, you never know what you're going to find. There are new items that get onto the Amazon website all the time. So something you may have looked past that wasn't originally listed on there, either you can create a listing and now you get to sell that item, or someone else has created the listing for you and now you get to sell that item. So the thrill of the hunt. And so the top 5 reasons that I choose to sell on Amazon instead of working for someone else is number 1, I set my own hours. Number 2, I'm available for my family and ministry. Number 3, I am my own boss. Number 4, it is fun. And number 5, the thrill of the hunt. You never know what you're going to find. So I hope this encourages you to continue to sell on Amazon and keeps you uplifted in those times where it's difficult to find products. And just stay tuned. I will put out another video about the 5 difficulties of selling on Amazon as well, because it's not all just fun and games when you work for yourself. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Thanks.